Thank you. Hello and welcome. I'm Steve Powell, the Health Outreach Coordinator here at the Arkansas Coalition for Obesity Prevention. So happy to have you with us as we talk a little bit about outreach and learn a little bit more about what we do here at ArCOP. Before we get going, a little bit about me. On a personal level, I live in Cabot. That's my wife, Amanda, you see there in the picture. I have two sons, teenage sons, Cooper and Charlie. That's 15-year-old Cooper you see in the picture there. Charlie is 17. He got a car a couple years ago and has not slowed down enough to take a current picture of him. On a professional level, I'm a recovering broadcast journalist. I worked for the first half of my career in television news, the last 12 years or so in marketing, and the last 5 here as the outreach coordinator at ArCOP. Feel very blessed personally and professionally. So when people ask me what I do at ArCOP, they're surprised by the range of programs that we administer here. We've got Double Up Food Bucks, the Arkansas Farmers Market Association, Go Knapsack with the wonderful work they do with Arkansas youngsters and child care providers, the Arkansas Walking College, and we are a repository of healthy resources for people. So that's a lot of different irons we have in the fire, but yet when you get down to it, it really is the same mission, and that's to help people eat better and move more. So how do you help people eat better and move more? Well, one way certainly is through your website. Ours is arkansasobesity.org. It's a place where you can come to learn about our organization, but also find the resources you need to make positive, healthy changes in your life. And I'm happy to report that a lot of people are visiting our website, a lot more as the years go by. These are numbers from last year. Visitors to our website are up 14% overall. Actions when they get to the website are up 7%. The time people spend on arkansasobesity.org is up 10%. Some of our pages are way up. The Double Up Food Bucks page has 44% more visitors than it has in past years. And the Arkansas Farmers Market Association Vendor Guide up almost 400%. That's a pretty staggering number. We've put really great interactive maps on both of those pages. The Double Up Food Bucks page, if you're looking for a Double Up Food Bucks provider, a place you can go shop and take advantage of that tremendous program, there's an interactive map there. Same for the Arkansas Farmers Market Association page. There's a great interactive map there that allows you to find not only members of the Arkansas Farmers Market Association, but all the farmers markets across Arkansas are available there. North of 200 markets you can find and get directions of how to get there, their hours. It's a terrific resource, and clearly people are taking advantage of that and visiting the webpage. We have made some changes to the webpage over the last couple of months. The goal is to make it a little bit more navigable. Previously, we felt like we had a lot of great resources and people had to kind of hunt and peck and try to find what they were looking for. So we've changed the drop-down menus and made it a little easier, a little more intuitive. You've got the Who We Are drop-down menu, which basically explains what our mission is here, the board members, the staff, and that sort of information. Under the What We Do heading, you'll find some of the programs that we have, such as Go Knapsack, Mayors Mentoring Mayors, the Arkansas Walking College, our recognition programs. If you want to apply for one of those, you'll find that under the What We Do section. Double Up Food Bucks has its own section because it is visited quite a bit from people looking to find providers of the program, as I mentioned earlier. Then we have a brand new section. This is where we sort of clean things up to make it easier to find all these great resources. It's called Healthy Living, and I've highlighted it here in this picture with the healthy recipes, healthy activity, nutrition education. There's a great activity calendar there. So if you want some inspiration about how to get healthier, how to change your life, there's a lot of terrific resources there. And then the Arkansas Farmers Market Association has its own drop-down menu as well. One thing I always tell folks, if you're new to ArCOP or arkansasobesity.org, a great place to start is in the What's New section. If we have any new content, anything going on, it's put in the What's New drop-down menu. Go click on that and you can see what's happening right now throughout ArCOP. It's curated multiple times a week. So the other thing that you'll find out if you haven't been on the website in a while or you visited it frequently is we've got lots of video. And I don't have to tell you that people like to get information through video. Believe me, I have two teenage sons. All they do is look at video. I'm sure you can relate too. So we've tried to get a lot of video content. These are some of the videos that we have produced this year. It's just a partial list here, but we did a fantastic partnership with Curricular Concepts to focus on what's happening in Go Knapsack and the Better Together program. And it really gives you a fantastic insight into how Go Knapsack is changing lives and what a tremendous program it is. We did videos on Giving Tuesday. We did some informational videos with Jeremy Adams, who you see down there in the bottom right of your screen, on Double Up Food Bucks. We do video profiles called Market Talks, which I'll get into here more specifically in just a couple of moments, with the Arkansas Farmers Market Association. And then in that healthy living section that I just discussed, there are exercise nutrition video tips that you can go and access for the family, for the kids. Again, lots of great information. We also did a profile in the Arkansas Walking College. Met some of the fellows from last year, showing what they do and how the process works. And then even we produced some commercial spots with KATV this year. Katrina did a really fantastic job on that, and the spots look good. So lots of video that you can find on arkansasobesity.org. And now I mentioned the video content. I'm sharing this with you for a couple of reasons. One, it's a great example of some video we have on the website, but also because the Arkansas Farmers Market Week Governor's Proclamation out at St. Joseph's was given to our very own Jeremy Adams.
Thank you, sir, for what you do, and I'll present the Governor's Proclamation to you.
So if you look at agriculture in our state, it's our state's largest industry, $19 billion economic impact. A lot of people think, when they think about agriculture, they think about rice or poultry, and those are incredibly important, but there's a lot of specialty crop production, your fruits, your vegetables, that's growing in Arkansas. And so oftentimes that's more of your smaller scale producer that's providing those. And so Farmers Market Week provides an opportunity to highlight that and to give them a place where they can celebrate what they do, make the connection with consumers, and it's so incredibly important for our industry.
Farmers Market Proclamation Week is more than really about the proclamation. We had a good 35 to 45 people show up today, and they're still here and socializing and talking with one another. And the farmers market is really a community of people, and that's what this proclamation has recognized this week.
Can't wait for Farmers Market Week this year because we got to see so many familiar faces. Congratulations to Jeremy for receiving the Governor's Proclamation. Kind of cool, huh? Well, I mentioned Market Talks earlier as well. These are video profiles that we do for Arkansas Farmers Market Association members, and that doesn't mean just markets. There are also some vendors as well. Last year we did this. It was a great success. We got out all over the state and met a lot of market managers and vendors who shared their stories with us. This year we got out to Paragould in Stone County, a brand new farmers market up there, the Johnson County Farmers Market, and a couple of vendors, Ray 5 Farm and Bell Urban Farm, who are doing amazing work, and both participate, by the way, in our Double Up Food Bucks program. So they deserve the extra attention. I want to share one of these market talks with you now from Ray 5 Farm, and this gives you an insight into how hard these folks work and the sacrifices they make to bring fresh local food to all of Arkansas. Take a look at this.
This is Ray 5 Farm. We're in South Central Arkansas in Dallas County, between Carthage and Leola. We've been here, this is our 5th year. It took us several years to get started, to get this going.
We're all together, we're home, we work on the market days, and we feed people. And to me, like I explained to them, there's no better feeling than at the end of the week you're tired and you're dirty and you're sweaty, but on any given week we'll feed 600-700 people. We get that many customers through a week, and there's no better feeling than that. I mean, to me, that's the key to everything. This is a 24 by 20 carport that we actually turned into a greenhouse just to start our vegetables is what we do with them. And you can see we've got watermelon, butternut squash. There's so much you need to learn when we grow 600 or so squash plants every 3 weeks. That's how many squash and zucchini we plant every 3 weeks. And November, we're selling tomatoes and squash and zucchini, cucumbers. Last year we put in about 8,600 of these tomato plants just like this.
I enjoy our customers. They do become like family. We know about each other's lives. We share recipes. It's exciting to get to know people, to be able to be around people and meet new people.
I can't express the gratitude for our customers, because when we started this at the height of COVID, we jumped in and bought everything, and then 2 months later COVID hit and everything shut down, and we're laying in bed going, we're going broke. I mean, this is not going to turn out right for us.
I've really gotten to a point in my life when things really are bad, I don't really think that they're that bad, because I know he's going to take care of it. It's going to be all right. So yeah, you got to have a positive attitude about everything.
When customers come and buy a premium product at a market, they ask questions. And they can spot whether you're peddling or whether you're not. Because I know where my seeds come from, how we do it, how we grow them, how we pick them, when we pick them.
We've had lots of people come up to us during the winter market, during the off season, and ask us about the market, because they're thinking about, getting on board during the summer, during the main season. Just do it. It's fun. It's not going to hurt to try. If it doesn't work out, then oh well, at least you can't say what if. At least you tried and you learned.
It's fun. I like it. I like playing in the dirt. I crawl around on my knees, as you see, virtually all day, most of the day. But I like it. It's a satisfying job, So, I wouldn't change it for anything.
So much respect for Troy and Amber Lee and all the Arkansas growers out there that do their best to help keep us all eating healthy. So let's talk a little bit about social media. Our main avenue of outreach is Facebook, and we operate 2 Facebook pages, one for ArCOP itself and another dedicated Facebook page to the Arkansas Farmers Market Association. We'll break those down in just a couple of seconds. If you're interested in seeing any of the videos that we produce, you can also go to YouTube and just simply search ArCOP. They'll all come up. It'd be pretty easy to find. So what do we do on Facebook? What are we trying to accomplish? Well, our goal is to communicate consistently. Showed you all those varied programs. So we have a lot of information, a lot of things happening. So we have to be sure that we're communicating that and consistently enough. So it may be deadlines for the Arkansas Walking College. It may be double up food buck locations. What is Go Knapsack? And then there's plenty of nutrition information. There's an example here that Ashley created about getting creative with your workout equipment. So we've got all kinds of messages to get out. Are we going to be there consistently? Or are we going to be there multiple times a day? And the answer to that is most certainly yes. And by the way, we also share not just our own content, but if we find content from other nonprofits or organizations that have the same mission we do, we also pass that along. Happy to share it. We have one mission: eat better and move more. And it doesn't matter where that information comes from if it makes you healthier. So let's talk about ArCOP on Facebook. This is the ArCOP Facebook page. And boy, did we have a nice year. Our reach increased 315% over last year. Visits increased by 30%, and we got 172% more likes. And a lot of that I attribute to the original content being produced. So the ArCOP Facebook page is doing very well, and I suspect that growth will continue as long as we're able to create our own content and people share what we're doing. Now let's talk about the Arkansas Farmers Market Association Facebook page. This is only in its 2nd year, and boy, last year it just blew up because we post a lot. As you can see, this year over 2,000 posts we made. We're trying to fill a niche with this Facebook page that no one else is doing here. And that's sort of be an aggregator, if you will, of all the news going on with all the farmers markets, our members, most importantly, but also other markets and vendors around the state of Arkansas. If we can sort of be the news ticker for what's happening with Arkansas farmers markets, we think people will enjoy seeing that. Boy, it's absolutely been the case. You can see our following has increased 32%. It more than doubled last year. And I expect the followers to continue to flow in, especially as we get back around to market season in the spring and summer. Our reach increased by 73%. Our likes increased by 74%. So it has been a smashing success. And I encourage you, if you like farmers markets even a little, follow us on the Arkansas Farmers Market Association Facebook page. And I will say this about having two Facebook pages, because I think it's very beneficial for us. We're able to share content across both of those Facebook pages. So if we post something on the ArCOP Facebook page, I can share it over on the Arkansas Farmers Market Association page. And the two followings don't overlap as much as you might think. In fact, there's a very small percentage of people who follow both. Wish they would, but it's great that we can bring content to an almost entirely different audience. So it works out really well for us having those two Facebook pages. While I've got you here talking about the Arkansas Farmers Market Association, I know we're about to wind down here. If you love farmers markets, if you love helping people eat fresh, local foods to get healthier, it's $25 annually to become a member. It ensures that we're able to get out to these markets and promote these markets. Farmers markets are really the heart and soul of a lot of these towns where they operate. So please, if you could swing it, $25 annually to belong to the Arkansas Farmers Market Association would be great. Finally, I'll leave you with this, which I always leave you with this. If you've ever heard me talk before, if you see something on any of our Facebook pages or website, please share it, and let's continue getting the message out there. We would love to continue to grow what we're doing here. I want to thank you for your kind attention. All my information is right there. Steve Powell at arkansasobesity.org is the email address. There's my phone number. Please feel free to reach out anytime about any questions, concerns. If I can help you with anything, I'm happy to do it. Thank you for watching.